Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for the middle of September 2021. It is good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aries primarily in tropical astrology, but this is a general message, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate, try watching any other part of your natal chart, Aries. You could find some messages that you need there as well. You don't have to just watch your Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus. There's a lot more to you than that, right? So check your other placements. If you want to book a private reading with me, Aries, the link to my website's down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell. When you hit the bell, you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Aries. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. I really like reading for you guys because I'm a Libra and you're right across the wheel from me. I always feel like a really strong sense of obligation to you guys. And I got a pretty intense message for you this morning. It almost made me a little bit worried. So I pulled out like an extended reading. I'm not going to do an extended for purchase though. I'm going to do it as part of this reading because I really want you guys to see it. Aries, I feel like in the middle of September, you have some kind of a choice to make, or you're thinking about doing something different than you are now. I think it's making you question a lot too about yourself and about some current circumstances. I think who you are as a person, who you want to be moving forward, and family and clearly money are going to be in focus for you. So what came out of the Unicorn Oracle deck, 3 cards flew out for you. I only wanted 1 or 2, but I'm not going to say no to Aries. Adventure, dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location. Some of you are thinking about moving a new location, maybe a new, like if you own a business, you might think about a new storefront, changing jobs, moving, travel. You're thinking about doing things differently to the point where you might even move locations in some way. Freedom came out as well. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. And balance came out. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or a little less, set boundaries with work. Receive is also at the bottom of the deck. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon, but you're going to have to use discernment. Okay, some of you aren't necessarily open to receiving, but you may need help. You may need to ask for help. I think some of you are definitely out of balance a little bit with work life and home life. So maybe a lot's been going on for you. You either need to work a little bit more or a little bit less. I kind of get the feeling you need to work a little bit less. But with adventure and freedom coming out, and you see yourself as the 2 of Pentacles and the Fool, I already know where this is going. You guys are like, do I want to do something different? Do I want to take a risk? It would bring me freedom. I might feel a little bit more independent, but I would have to do something really different. A whole new you, recapturing the essence of who you are. But it's almost like you're like, I don't know if this is the right choice for me or not. You might need help. What came out of my Moon Magic deck for you is this flipped into the reverse just now. I can feel it. They wanted me to pull it up in the reverse. I let go, I release, I'm within perfect possibility. But this came in reverse. There's something you're having a hard time letting go of. I think you guys you're being encouraged to do something different and claim some kind of a freedom. Some of you have been working too much. Some of you need to be open to receiving help as well. But it's hard for Aries to let go of control. I don't consider Aries to be control freaks, but you're ruled by Mars. You kick off the zodiac wheel. You're a cardinal sign and you're the emperor. You guys are usually in charge of a lot and you like it that way. So this is difficult. Whatever, to be the Fool as opposed to the emperor, I think is feeling a bit uncomfortable. And there may be resistance in your environment. Things could be opposite though. Roles could be reversed. This could be someone trying to claim freedom from you and you're having a hard time letting go of control of them. But I'm not reading for other people. I'm reading for you. But the next card that came out is, I'm curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. And at the bottom of this deck, gracefully, I surrender my struggle. Okay. You're meant to be claiming freedom right now, Aries. You're meant to be daring yourself to do something different. Dare to dream, dare to be different, dare to be this fool. Because up until now, whatever you've been doing has somehow been a struggle. And it might be a financial struggle. Because I have the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, I have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. And you're like, what the hell do I do here? you're going to have to surrender a struggle. And if you do that, if you surrender your struggle and you let go, more possibilities will come in for you, Aries, that might be perfect for you. I just heard a better fit. Get curious about your true nature right now. Check your Neptune placement, check your Black Moon Lilith placement. They're also telling me look at your Venus placement and your Pluto placement. Okay, why? Your Black Moon Lilith is what's secretly driving you that you don't want to admit to, but you can't ignore Lilith. We cannot ignore the Black Moon Lilith placement. Your Venus placement is about your relationship with the material world. They're telling me it's about your relationship with money and materialism, status, but your community and relationships. Neptune is about your dreams. Pluto is about your ability to transform on a subconscious level. Okay, yes, they're telling me to tell you guys, you need to look at all of those placements. You need to see yourself in a more comprehensive way because there's something that you need to do, but you're having a hard time doing it. Probably because it's stressful, but you're meant to be doing something different. You're meant to be dreaming big. And so when I saw the spread and I laid out more cards, I got kind of worried. So I used a third deck, the Sacred Geometry deck. They said this is their advice, more advice that you needed more support and more advice. The first card that came out was 24, Grace. The frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves. Okay, so you need to be graceful at this time. I think that this might be a forced adaptation for you, Aries. There is change in the wind. Change is coming. Change is happening right now. You may feel as though you're being forced to be different, but they're saying, your guides are saying, accept this with grace. You've got to surrender to something and adapt, overcome and adapt. Because there's a transition that's taking place that could be smooth if you can be smooth. Be smooth. Also strength. And strength came out at the bottom of my second tarot deck that I used for you. Leo could be involved. But this will take grace, dignity, and strength. The frequency of strength supports our ability to harmonize all of our qualities and skills towards a strong and balanced way of being. Okay, it's about harmony within yourself and about harmony around you as well, Aries. You're going to have to adapt. You're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to bring all the parts of yourself together and use them to adapt, overcome, and I think change. There's this adventure you're meant to be going on. You're meant to be doing something different, and it will be about freedom. But you look nervous to a degree. It looked good, and then as I circled around the reading and I was like, oh shit, this is stressing them out, I said, what's the challenge? The challenge is surrender. So 2 cards now that have come out about surrender for you. The energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. If you think you have control over a situation, that might not be true, Aries. And don't let anybody around you, don't give someone else illusionary control over you either. This could be a message about another person around you. There might be a power struggle of some kind going on between you and another person. Shit, you might be doing that with yourself. I have power struggles with myself all the time. It sounds weird, but we do it. You need to let go of something, and it will take you strength and grace. Strength of character, grace, dignity. But if you do, and then balance is at the bottom of the deck. Bringing more, balance was there twice. There's stuff that needs to be brought into balance. So yeah, the oracle messages say a lot. They're telling me to tell you again to look at those other placements in your chart. It will help you. They want you to get curious about who you are. I think that your guides want you to be curious about what's truly motivating you at this time. What is motivating you? Is it freedom, happiness, control, success, status, money? All those things are important. But they want you to get to the bottom of who you are, why you are who you are at this time. Interesting. Well, you guys are intense today, yo. So the reason for the reading is the Ace of Pentacles, and the challenge is the Ace of Swords. There's a new opportunity coming in for you or someone else. This could be a new job. This could be a message you've been waiting for, something important. But the challenge is it the right choice? Is it the one is it going to bring the clarity that you need? Two aces, beginnings. Is it right? Is it the right choice? Is it the breakthrough you've been waiting for? What's driving you or going? I feel like some of this is like energy going on around you. What's driving you in the driving position is the Eight of Wands and the Sun. Leo energy. This could be about a sun, about a sunny, happy place. You could be receiving a lot of messages that will bring a lot of clarity. That's what's driving you. You want to come in. Eight of Wands is about coming into alignment, coming into alignment, coming in hot. Lots of messages back and forth and happiness. You might be communicating with a lot of people right now. These people could be far away. They could live in a warm, sunny place or somewhere different. But you want to come into alignment with something that will bring you clarity. You may be sending out many arrows at this time. A lot of communication coming in towards you. You communicating with a lot of other people, wanting this happiness, wanting, if nothing else, clarity. You want to stay light. You want to lighten up, or someone around you is doing this. In the recent past, Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This could be what was happening. I feel like for some of you, this is the way someone else feels, but it could be the way you felt. Someone in the recent past was getting everything they wanted. They were very content and satisfied. And I think they were being taken care of in some way. There was equal give and take. There was enough to go around and there was happiness. You could have been helping someone else and they were very happy with that situation, but the roles could be reversed. It was like it was all good as long as someone was providing for the other person. This could also be deep within, you're hoping for some kind of a payout or perhaps like a down payment being put down on something and a satisfaction, but someone doesn't like this. I was like, well, what are they thinking about all the time? The Seven of Wands and the King of Swords. First message I heard was, whatever's happening, you don't like it and you want control. You don't like it and you want control. Or this is someone around you saying, no, I don't like this. You're going to do what I say. Yeah. Someone feels challenged and someone, maybe this King of Swords is showing up, telling the truth, and someone else doesn't like that. I feel like there's a bit of a power struggle going on between you and another person, and it could be about money. And I just heard someone say, and this isn't for you necessarily, it could be someone around you, they can't get whatever the hell they want. You might have been really giving somebody everything they frickin' wanted, Aries. This guy looks like an asshole to me today. Smugly satisfied. I'm getting everything I want. Thanks for doing this for me. I'm not getting the greatest vibe off of this. Or it's like everything could have been going well, and now there's this new opportunity, but all of a sudden it's like, wait. Someone doesn't like this, or you're not sure this is what you want. I just heard sweet deal. It was a sweet deal in the past, but this new opportunity is front and center. It's whether or not you're going to take it. You could be offering this to someone else and they don't like it, or again, vice versa, but I just heard unavoidable. I might as well just put these damn cards away. Your guides are just talking their brains out this morning. It's unavoidable. You or this other person can say, I don't like this all you want, but it is happening. It's happening because I can see it. It's getting more stressful for you. The next action coming in for you in the middle of the month is the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I feel a little bit of a scrambling, a little bit. The Seven of Cups is confusion. What do I do now? I have to explore all these choices. It's difficult for you to do that. Some of you feel like you have to save money. The Four of Pentacles is a bit of a miser sometimes, holding on, not letting go. I don't have a pentacle or a penny to spare. I have a very tight budget. This new opportunity, you want a new opportunity, I think. You may feel very challenged. Like it could have been great in the past, but now you feel challenged. They're telling me something very positive. Now you're the King of Swords. Now you're like, no. Now I am in control. I'm a little overwhelmed and confused. I have kind of a tight budget now, but I want a new opportunity. Something isn't working anymore. And the way you see yourself right now is the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. Can I do this? Can I swing this? The Two of Pentacles is like, well, if I do it this way, this will happen. If I do it this way, this will happen. Some of you are very busy. Some of you are working 2 jobs, but this is you, Aries. You're the Fool. The Fool is Aries. Taking a leap of faith, reclaiming authenticity. That's the new adventure. And I think some of you are wondering, am I being careless? Am I being reckless? Holy shit, I don't know how much I want to invest in this. You feel challenged. Do I really want to do this? Is this the right thing for me? Some of you are thinking about, like, this is you're looking for a new job. Some of you are thinking about moving. In the past, it was, again, a sweet deal. But if it was such a sweet deal, how come you're looking for something new? And it's not anymore. So hidden factors that you're not aware of, things going on around you. I asked for something different. Instead of hidden factors that support you, I said, all right, they're nervous about something. Now they're tightening up their control, or someone might be controlling them. What is the challenge? What's the deal? What's the problem? 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. This is about family and money and all you've invested, and maybe not wanting to leave, about a property, about an investment. The 7 of Pentacles for me is often a card of retirement. Like, man, this is the challenge. Doing something new and different. Like, will we have stability? Will I have stability in the future? Like all 10 Pentacles, which is the karmic empire. That's what you're thinking about. I can see that very clearly. It's about the Pentacle realm and stability and family and money and security and retirement. And I was like, well, they're really thinking about the future here as a new opportunity comes in. But I don't know if you feel so great about it. I think it's like I think you feel rushed almost. Yeah, you want the clarity though, because the way you feel is the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. It's like, it was such a sweet deal in the past. Some of you get to sit for work. Some of you get paid pretty well, but now all of a sudden maybe your boss won't give you a raise or something like that. And you're like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time. Anytime I emotionally compare new choices to my current situation, I'm not sure if it's what I want. So you will feel kind of mopey. There will be an emotional apathy. I'm not sure. Maybe the grass is greener on the other side. I don't really know what I want here. But things will be calm. It's like kind of slow, not feeling great, but there's no fighting going on. There's no tension. You're just going to be in calm waters right now. I mean, but your crowning thought is defend yourself and be the smart person in the room. Be logical, be smart, have a good strategy. Maybe don't show a lot of emotion, but just stick to the truth, stick to the facts, and defend yourself against anyone coming at you. That's also advice I'm hearing. If you encounter a King of Swords who can be a bit of an authoritarian, you're ruled by Mars, okay? You can be the King of Swords right back at another person. It may call for strategy, but I do think there may be a power struggle coming in for you with someone. It's like everybody was getting what they wanted in the past, but now you want to move on to something new. You're just not sure. And the final outcome is the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. I thought that was interesting. Someone may get something that stresses you out, or you're so stressed out about recognition. Will I get the job? Will I get the promotion? Will I be successful? But the 6 of Wands is about being up on a high horse and being celebrated and victory. So I clarified the 6 of Wands. That's public recognition. And I got the Page of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Aries, Are you pretending you're doing really well when you're not? Are you very worried about how other people see you right now? I also think it's possible that you're doing really well, but someone else around you isn't, and they're kind of gossipy and spying on you. They might be the one feeling left out in the cold. They need help to succeed at something, and you're like, this is a nightmare. I don't have anything to give you. And you're like, well, I just heard, should I help this kid? It could be someone that you want to help. I also think it's possible that you are barely breaking even and you're afraid that other people are talking about you and you don't want them to know. Someone's reputation is so important to them that they're stressed out about it, or just worried about the success. You need more information. You might need to invest to the point where you're not going to do that well for a while. You may need help. And this is stressful. It's stressful, but you do need to be the Magician, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands. Okay, Aries, it's tough right now, but you are going to be your true selves. You will be the Magician. You will manifest. You will gather your resources. You will be crafty. You will fashion a plan. You will utilize all of your skills, your talents, your strengths, and move forward to something new. I think it's just tough, and you're going to second guess it. And this could be in the future as well, maybe more around your season. But I was worried with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and you being like, yeah, I need to do, it's almost like you have to do something new, or you really want to. You either have to or you want to. And you're like, I don't know if I should do this. Am I being foolish? Am I being silly? So I did a future prediction for you, and this could happen in the next 3 to 6 months. I wasn't thrilled by what I saw initially, but something better will come in. This could be someone else that started something new that very much affected you, like a family member or one of your kids, or your ex took a new job, they moved. A new opportunity is coming in from somewhere that's somehow having a negative effect on you. Or you need to do something different. So I got Judgment, the Eight of Pentacles, Death, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Shit. I was like, shit. You're at a crossroads. Eight of Pentacles, this might be about work, death. The universe is trying to tell you something has to end, or something is ending. It could be what you do for work. Nothing really great is going to come of this situation if you stay in it. I think what the angel of the divine, this is the divine whistleblower. I think what the angel of the divine is trying to tell you is, if you keep doing this, nothing good is going to come of this. It is going to be a painful ending. I just heard this business is going to be driven into the ground. You're not going to recover from COVID. You need to end this. This is going to suck if you keep investing in it. You're barely going to make it. Someone could be sick or hurt. Someone could have gotten hurt on the job, an illness. Someone's not going to get the payout that they want, but that's why Judgment is here. It was like, you need to pay attention to this now. This is being handed to you. And I can see that you're second guessing it and a little overwhelmed, but they just keep telling me to tell you, you've got to make a change. You can't keep doing this. Eventually, this could also be about someone else. I just heard something about someone's retirement. It's not going to go the way they want it to if they keep doing what they're doing. Somebody has made it not a great choice. Maybe someone didn't invest properly in the past. I don't know. But I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay, this doesn't look good. This doesn't make me happy. I don't like delivering this kind of message, but it is a warning. Judgment is kind of like a warning. But a 10 is an ending, and you can only go up from here. It's always darkest after the dawn. So what's coming in afterwards is the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands. the Ace of Wands. Aries, whatever has happened or is about to happen is clearly stressful. It's clearly overwhelming, but something better is coming because of it. The Star, have hope. The Nine of Pentacles, abundant luxury. Here is your answer right from the hand of God. Look to the future for something new. There is something new and better. You will recoup everything you lost. You will. Here's the Five of Pentacles twice and the Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is we're left out in the cold. We can barely make ends meet. I feel awful about this. I suffered a loss. But it is all leading you to something that is in alignment with your soul. In the future, look to the future. What you're doing now isn't working because you're meant to be getting curious about who you are in this situation. Once you understand yourself and you let go, I release. I am within perfect possibilities, grateful. I surrender my struggle. There is an adventure and freedom that's calling you. I think what you're doing now is creating imbalance in your life. And you need more balance. Let this Pegasus and this unicorn suck you in. They're trying to take you somewhere. They're trying to take you on a journey. A painful ending may happen along the way. You will need to be strong and graceful and surrender, and you may need to receive in some way. And if this isn't for you, Aries, this is something you need to know about someone else. Sometimes I'm picking up on the energy around you that will affect you, that you need to know about. I also just heard this King of Swords and Seven of Wands is one of your kids' boyfriends who's a dick. Get her or him away from this guy. That's very specific though. But you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to harmonize a lot within yourself. Maybe parts of yourself that you haven't utilized in a while. Your more creative side, your more analytical side. And you will have to adapt. And you're going to have to anticipate change and receive. And it will bring in balance. You will have to be strong. I think someone is trying to get away from something here. So either you or someone around you is very much trying to get away from the fact that someone in this situation, either you or someone around you that for some of you, you need to know that someone you care about feels this way about you and you didn't know it. Or you need to tell someone that you feel this way about them. There's all this tension and drama and not fighting, but like, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. Or something didn't work out. Someone feels like they have to sneak away and even lie or tiptoe in the situation. They're avoidant. Someone doesn't want to deal with the bullshit anymore. So you need to be honest to someone else in your life or other people in your life that this is how you feel, or you need to know if someone is getting away from you, it's because they're tired of the bullshit with you. But I feel like this is you getting away from something that isn't right for you, despite the fact that there was stability. Oh, the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. This is about family, or a big company that you work for, or playing by the rules, doing it the way it's always been done, caring very much about what society at large thinks. Big company, family, tradition. Someone is sick and tired of that. The Hierophant can be oppressive. Yeah. And you're wondering, can I be innovative? Can I get away from all that? You sure can. Believe it. Believe it. You can. You've just got to surrender. There's something better coming in. I promise. There's something better coming in, Aries. It's right here. Well, they're pulling back. They're saying stop. I did a deep dive for you guys. So I hope it resonated with you. I hope it helped you. They're letting me go now. They're saying I can surrender now and stop channeling for you guys. But if you want to book a private reading with me, the link to the website's in the description below. If you feel like you need more help personally, just go for it, Aries. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, my dear ones, I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you.